Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So today Kabam's live stream just finished and we actually got some very interesting and exciting updates and news. The stream was shorter than usual, which I actually think is a good thing because well, we get more information in more condensed amount of time. But if you want the express version, you always want to come here because it's still going to be shorter than the stream. So either way, there are quite a few things happening in October as part of MCOC 10 years anniversary, well, celebration, expectation type of thing. We have Alliance Super Season plus bounty missions. And this is effectively the last year's cap enlistment event. Just this time it's Dambas, Deadpool's ultimate multiplayer bonanza Alliance Super Season. So join Alliance and get started starting October 9th. So you still have 5-ish days or so to find a home for upcoming month or two. Then we have the event itself. You will have solo objectives. There will be a login calendar for 28 days with some hopefully good rewards. The bounty missions, new event type, hunt down and take on past event bosses in the bounty missions side quest. The rewards include primordial dust, rank of materials, crystal shards, and profile pictures. Must be in Alliance to get all the benefits. Bounty missions unlock. You will be unlocking these bounty missions by doing Alliance-based things, basically Alliance or Alliance quest or whatever else that does contribute toward the event. Some Alliance events themselves, who knows exactly, but participate in multiplayer game modes, trigger bounty boards, and once you do, select a bounty target and go beat him up, get some rewards. Now, there will be some elite bounties. There will be 4 of these in total. They will reset every 7 days. That means you do not want to let these hang and do want to get them done as soon as possible and get better rewards. And also they are kind of harder past event bosses. Right, bounty targets event. Work with your alliance taking down bounty targets. Are points for defeating regular and elite bounties. Rewards include Cavalier, bounty target crystals, and emotes. These are the kind of things, like, I don't think a Valiant player should be trying to earn cap crystals in any way, shape, or form in 2024, but hey, maybe the emotes are cool or something. Some bounty boards will be available in October side quest, Jack's Bountiful Hunt. There we go. So, now we have the dates for all of that, effectively starting October 9th, going up in the November 6th or November 13th. And we have October's Double Track event, which has already started, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. We do have MCOC coming in 60 FPS in November. So that's not going to be this update, it's going to be the update after. I do believe if your phone can't handle it, you should still be able to play the game in 30 FPS, but I will need to find confirmation for that from Kabam, so do not panic if that's the case. But in general, that is quite a bit of exciting news. The game should, in fact, feel smoother. Hopefully that helps us with some of the inputs, with, parries being more precise and dexes being more precise, but it will probably take some getting used to. However, I do personally look forward to it because that is a step in the future. Right, and then obviously we have the event quest that isn't updated and it's hardly worth doing. Yeah. And Jack's Bountiful Hunt. This is going to be the side event. Get your first gate key at quest start. Log in daily to earn more gate keys. I believe there will be 3 or 4 gate keys, 3 entry keys per week. And then we'll just complete the quests and get the rewards. Right, so this is the first champion, Scream. And she's effectively Medusa 2.0 by the looks of it. She has bleed, armor break. She does acquire buffs other than fury. And she will have like a nasty level 2. She can drop her heavy attack, effectively activating auto block that you can also use offensively. And then you reduce armor up ability accuracy, just like an armor shatter would, for instance. And you can gain an undermine, like Gore has, in order to bypass auto blocks, and then you can nuke things. You can see the numbers themselves, like the yellow numbers weren't that big, but the red numbers did a ton of damage. Also, that auto block's kind of interesting because that buff only disappears when you auto block a contact basic attack. So against non-contact champions, you can just keep on auto blocking everything and kind of cheese something. In general, she definitely does look interesting. And, we'll see how well she does in the contest. And then we have Jacko Lantern, who is going to be an exact counter to Onslaught pretty much, because he can parry the projectiles. He gains energy resistance for those neuro shocks, and then he has cowardice that can push, allow you to push Onslaught to level 2 easier, and he's immune to inverted controls, also against Bulwark to take less block damage. So he's, by the looks of it, just about tailor-made to be a counter to Onslaught. However, we do have a cautionary tale on that already, obviously, from Patriot being an absolute piece of shit, being a design counter to Photon. On the other hand, this guy did look very cool and could be very good. We obviously do not know yet. And here is going to be the big, super cool, important thing. Again, Jacko Lantern looks very cool, and I hope he's very good. It's just that I saw a lot of hype for him being an Onslaught counter, which I think is obviously a good thing. But again, we need to see more of the champion, before we actually pass judgment on the guy. For my part, I do think his animations look cool, though. I do think the animation department is still amazing. And here is the biggest news, the best news, the most important news. And it is that we're getting 2 buffs per month until December including. So we're getting 6 champions buffed, 2 in each month. And one of those, the first 2 revealed, coming in October update, is going to be Purgatory. Purgatory is going to have 100% neutralized now. You're going to get the souls at the beginning of the quest. They will last the entire quest. And in general, she is going to be more potent and more capable in virtually every single way. So I definitely look forward to that, because I always liked the way Purgatory looked like and the concept of the champion. She was just never good enough to align all the pieces for her to be a viable champion. Hopefully, that will no longer be the case. In addition to that, she seemingly is going to be coming out as a 7-star very, very soon. So Purgatory could become somebody quite interesting. If not for Battlegrounds, then at the very least for like longer questing content, getting those souls up and so on and so forth. But yeah, very much so look forward to the Purgatory buff and 5 others that are coming, one of whom is also going to arrive in October. And that is going to be Medusa, right? And yeah, it's going to be the cool piece of art. I think Aura might have missed it. But yeah, Medusa is also getting buffed, which is kind of funny because we're getting Scream, who's effectively Medusa 2.0. But Medusa will gain her Furies without being awakened now. She will have a nice synergy with Thor Relic. And she's going to be more potent, more aggressive, and she'll have just in general more abilities. Yeah. So, still destroying robots. They didn't take Armor Shatter away from her, completely annihilating all the robots. And her Furies without the Black Bolt synergy now go up to 6, which is great. Black Bolt synergy has been reworked to give increased Fury potency. And yeah, hopefully Medusa will be very, very, capable champion. And it will revitalize kind of her for the contest. I really, surely do hope so. So that program is called Glorious Guardian Reworks. And again, there will be 6 of these, 2 of whom we know. And assumingly, we're going to get 2 more in November update and 2 more in December update. So this is the most exciting bit that I have heard from Kabam in a bit, to be honest. And there we go. So they have 10 glorious reveals. One of them is the Bounty Missions and Super Season. One of them is 60 FPS. One of them is Glorious Guardian Reworks. And then there are going to be, 7 more coming. Don't know when, don't know what they're going to be. But definitely, I'm looking forward to them because, the Glorious Guardian Reworks I'm very, very excited for, as well as the 60 FPS. So, there's also some visual updates to She-Hulk. This is how She-Hulk is going to look like now, and Venom as well. So Venom is getting a bit different. He has toes now, which is kind of surprising. And the last bit is that there are early bird rewards. Kabam is going to be giving away these champions, part of their anniversary event thing. So I'm going to leave a link to this in the video description. So you go to MCOC main website and you just kind of sign up, and then they're going to email you a promo code which is kind of account specific, so you can redeem it only once. You cannot share it with your friends. But yeah, just wait for the email from Kabam, and then October 18th, November 15th, and December 6th, you're going to be able to claim these champions, which is kind of cool, if you ask me. All right. And that's it. That's the stream summarized the best I can. There is a promo code as well. The promo code is Striker Spare. So I'm going to enter it here, even though that's not the space for it, so you guys can see. It is Striker Spare. Or I should just go to the store and enter it there. There you go. Striker Spare. That's the promo code. Alright, that's it. That's the entire stream. Hope you guys found this video useful, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye! Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have